Imagine a campaign so intense, it shaped the future of nations and the fate of empires. This is the story of Gallipoli. The Gallipoli Campaign, also known as the Dardanelles Campaign, was a major military operation during World War I. It took place on the Gallipoli Peninsula from 19 February 1915 to 9 January 1916. The Entente powers, including Britain, France, and Russia, aimed to weaken the Ottoman Empire by seizing control of the Ottoman Straits. The plan was to bombard Constantinople and cut off the Ottoman Empire from its Asian territories. In February 1915, the Entente fleet failed to force a passage through the Dardanelles. An amphibious landing on the Gallipoli Peninsula began in April 1915. After 8 months of fierce fighting and heavy casualties, the campaign was abandoned in January 1916. The campaign was a costly failure for the Entente powers and a significant victory for the Ottoman Empire. In Turkey, Gallipoli is seen as a defining moment in the nation's history, marking a final surge in the defense of the motherland. The campaign also laid the groundwork for the Turkish War of Independence and the establishment of the Republic of Turkey in 1923. Mustafa Kemal Atatürk, who rose to prominence as a commander at Gallipoli, became the founder and president of Turkey. For Australia and New Zealand, Gallipoli is considered the birthplace of national consciousness. The anniversary of the landings, 25th April, is commemorated as Anzac Day, the most significant day of remembrance in both countries. The campaign began with a naval attack on the Dardanelles, led by Winston Churchill, then First Lord of the Admiralty. Despite initial successes, the Entente forces faced fierce resistance from the Ottoman defenders. The Ottoman forces, commanded by leaders like Enver Pasha and Mustafa Kemal, were well prepared and highly motivated. The Entente's underestimation of the Ottoman military's capabilities led to disastrous consequences. The landings at Gallipoli were met with heavy Ottoman fire, resulting in significant casualties for the Entente forces. The terrain of the Gallipoli Peninsula, with its steep ridges and dense scrub, made the fighting even more challenging. The Entente forces struggled to advance inland and secure their objectives. The campaign turned into a brutal battle of attrition, with both sides suffering heavy losses. The Ottoman victory at Gallipoli boosted the morale of the Ottoman Empire and its allies. The campaign diverted Ottoman forces from other fronts, impacting the broader Middle Eastern theater of the war. The failure of the Gallipoli campaign had significant political repercussions in Britain. Winston Churchill was demoted, and the British government faced intense criticism. The campaign's failure also influenced military strategies in future conflicts, including World War II. The lessons learned from Gallipoli were studied by military planners for amphibious operations in later wars. The Gallipoli campaign remains a powerful symbol of sacrifice and resilience for the nations involved. The legacy of Gallipoli continues to be honored through memorials, ceremonies, and cultural works. The story of Gallipoli is a testament to the bravery and determination of those who fought and died there. Remember Gallipoli, a campaign that changed the course of history. Lest we forget.